Hello everyone, it is Monday, March 11th, in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It may be Monday, but it's only 4 more days till Friday. Oh yeah. Representing the 2004 Red Sox World Series champions, Santa hat, still with the original tags on it. Hell yeah. Beer is definitely good for you. Let's get to our unofficial sponsors of the show. And since it's Monday, got to bring out my girl, Crystal Lloyd, Dozani, KJ Lloyd, Organa Gold Coffee. Great way to start the day or the night or whatever have you. There's your site. There's your website address right there. And she's a 50-style pinup model, published poet, and she knows it twice. Excuse me. Age Ranger, Din Star. Danger is no stranger to an age ranger. I worked with her in jolly old England. She's from Casper, Wyoming. Aspiring actors. And amazing, amazing woman. Amazing friend. Crystal Lloyd Dozani. Always watches my show, supports my show, spreads the word. That's a true unofficial sponsor. And then we got my man Tom Walk. It's not Walkie, it's not Walker. The E is silent. Steven Drover Stamps, the sign company here in Yeehaw, Texas. Where men are men, the bulls weren't scared. He makes all kinds of stuff. He's general manager. Laser engravings, banners, rubber stamps, magnetic signs, candy wrappers, vinyl letters. There you go. Here's your contact info for him. And then my man, George Oskin. From Vineyard Haven, Massachusetts, the greatest town in the world, on the greatest island in the world, and the greatest state in the world. He's a carpenter. He'll build it for you. And George, dude, great drinking with you back on February 11th. That show was epic. Good hanging out with you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And thanks for supporting my show, and I'm honored to support your business. It's all about good people helping good people to help other good people. And that's what we do. And with that said, if I got a treat for y'all today. Just brought back from Mississippi. Well, Louisiana, but it's from Mississippi. I've never had this here beer before. I've never seen this here beer before. But I'm fitting to try it. Lazy Magnolia Brewing Company, Southern Pecan. The original pecan nut brown ale. It's out of Kiln, Mississippi. And if you've never heard of that place before, I promise you by the end of the show, you'll be well familiar with it, okay? So, proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. Ooh, that one's a tough one to open. No pop at all for my good man Justin Dimmitt, the executive producer of the show and creator of the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page, and the one that runs the Baby of the Day album for you. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Ooh, okay. Now, I had a friend that brought this back, and he's going to get a shout-out on the show, him and his better half. We'll see how it is. Cheers and beers to all of you. Prost, as they say in Germany. Kapai, as they say in Japan. Oh, that is good. That is really, really good. This is a beer I think my wife would like, actually. She loves pecans. Wow, or she calls them pecans. It's a California thing for her, I guess. I don't know. I'm from Massachusetts, the greatest state in America. We have our own cool accents. This one's a solid A. This is a damn good beer. Very unique, nutty, and delicious. Wow. Let's get the birthday shout-outs for today. And this one's an interesting one. Because she's celebrating a milestone birthday. And although she doesn't have a Facebook page, her roommate and close friend put it like it was her own birthday. So I'm going to give a shout out to both of them. But we got to give a shout out to the lovely, gorgeous, awesome, New Hampshire zone, Rebecca Latender. Happy birthday to you. Happy milestone birthday to you. Congratulations. Now you can legally drink one of these here in America. And Becca, how you doing? Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're doing well. You have a wicked awesome birthday. I know you're going to party it up and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. And I missed you. Hope to see you again soon. And a shout out to your awesome roommate, the lovely, gorgeous, ultra cool, pride of Tewksbury, Massachusetts, the greatest state in the nation, the one, the only, Lindsey Gonzalez. How you doing? I know you're going to make sure that your roommate doesn't get overly annihilated tonight, okay? So watch out for her. She's going to need your help. So be there for her. Support her like a double D bra. Underwire. Lindsey, Becca, you two have a wicked awesome day. And a big hearty cheers and beers to the two of you. And yes, I am wearing my Boston Red Sox sunglasses. Haha. I bought those in Europe. Paid €20 for them. The most expensive sunglasses I've ever bought. But hope you have a phenomenal day, and I hope you watch the show. And just think, soon enough, your tiny little itty-bitty roommate's going to be back. And, you know, we all miss her. She's ultra cool. Little Jessica. So, the three of you, the trifecta of terror and destruction. Ha! No. Lindsey, Becca, you two have a phenomenal day and a big hearty cheers and beers. And Becca, go get schnockered. You earned it. How about a shout out, happy birthday to my good friend, I know her as Casey Cole, Casey Hart. How you doing? Haven't heard from you in a while. I'll never forget you, or your mom for that matter. See, it all began May 11th, 1983. Now Casey, a couple years younger than me, and her mom, substitute teacher. Well, we had an art project, and we made these dancing paper dolls, okay? And, well, you know me, I'm an overachiever. And I made mine 9 feet tall. And then I had another one that I made that was 9'8". And then I went all out. I realized that the 100th birthday of the Brooklyn Bridge was coming up. The Brooklyn Bridge, May 24th, 1883, was finished completion. Well, May 11th, 1883, I started my third and final paper man. Squeeze me, 3 times the charm. Well, by the time May 24th, 1983 hit, my paper man was already over 500 feet tall. The Brooklyn Bridge is 495 feet tall. My goal was to have it taller than the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, not only did I do that, I made it longer than the Brooklyn Bridge, over 1,600 feet. In fact, that project lasted a few years. I made the Vineyard Gazette Friday, October 21st, 1983. They did an article on me. And I know, Casey, I know your mom helped make that happen, so thank you so much. Your mom's totally cool. How's she doing? And Casey, how you doing? And that paper man ended up becoming 3,000 feet tall. Unfortunately, over the course of time, it got ruined. But it was badass. So, I'll never forget that. 3,000 foot tall paper man I made. It took a couple years to make that thing. It was phenomenal. But Casey, you have a wicked awesome birthday. Cheers and beers to you, and hope you enjoy the show. And tell your mom hello for me too. You and your mom, totally ultra cool. And we've got another birthday. Born exact same month, day, and year as my good friend Casey Cole. Casey Hart. My man, Tom Wood. Now, see, Casey and Tom are both fellow graduates of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class in 1993. Actually, Casey, did you move? I can't remember. But I know Tom didn't move, and I know he graduated in 93, a couple years after me. Tom, always a pleasure hearing from you. We talk here and there on the old Facebook. You know, we keep in touch. And always a pleasure chatting with you. You knew I'd never forget your birthday, ever. There's also another birthday. She does not have a Facebook account that I'm aware of. Amy Royal. She's also born the same month, day, and year as you guys. And yes, Tom, you were born, I remember, on a Tuesday. I don't even have to figure that one out. But Tom, my friend, a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Celebrate well and enjoy. All right. Next on the list, my man, Najim Al-Hamdan. Big Al. Happy birthday to you, you bubble-chasing badass that I worked with in jolly old England. A great man, a cool man. And, dude, how's life treating you? I haven't heard from you in a while. Love to hear from you. Drop me a line. Let me know how things are going. And, brother man, in the meantime, watch the show. and have an adult beverage. Big cheers and beers to you. Have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And the final birthday of the day goes to my man Scott Tuning, who I've known for over 20 years. See, we were actually roommates when we were working together in California, the land of fruits and nuts. And Scott, what's up, brother? Wicked hardcore Atlanta Braves fan. I never forgot that. And I hear from him here and there. It's always great hearing from you, Scott. I'm sure you're gonna drop a line today. I hope. I want to hear from you. Let me know how things are going. Things are good here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. And Scott, you're a damn good man. And maybe someday we'll be able to drink together again. Folks, bear with me because I've been awake for over 24 hours straight, all right? I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday. It is now 5:30 a.m. here in Yeehaw, Texas, Central Daylight Time. And I am wicked tired. But Scott, let's drink together. Come pie. Have a wicked awesome day, brother. Alright, here's our birthdays for the day. How about some random shout outs? First, we got to announce the winner of the trivia question that I posted about 5 hours ago on the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. If you haven't gone to that page yet, you need to get your ass along with the rest of you over there. Check it out. Alright? Now, I worked with this guy in jolly old Japan. Get God. I was actually his boss. And GNC Posse, that's right. My man Zach Ditto, he answered the trivia question correctly, which was simple. Who is the famous blues singer that sang the 1935 classic, oh shit, and I forgot the damn name of the song. See, I'm tired. Oh yeah, the name of the song, and I'm not bullshitting this. I'm not making this up. The name of the song is Please Warm My Wiener. I am not making that up. And it was indeed, he answered it correctly, it was indeed our mentor Chapman, better known as Bo Carter. And we've had Bo Carter on the show a bunch of times. A lot of you daily viewers are well familiar with him. The king of the risque blues. Boy, has he got some classics out there. Pig meat is what I crave. Banana in your fruit basket. My pencil won't write no more. Yeah, some really interesting songs. And Please Warm My Wiener, definitely a classic. All right, well, squeeze me. Next on the list, I'm giving a shout out to her, my second wife, and a total sweetheart, the one, the only, Candi McDowell. Squeeze me. I got you in the end on the old song, Pop. You almost had me. I was nervous. I was scared. Actually, I think we tied. Did I don't remember who won. Did it show as you beating me or did I beat you? I'm not sure. Well, either way, Candi, I love you, girl, but I'm going to beat you down. If I got to bring all that French shit to whoop your ass, I'll do that. Parlez-vous français? Je ne parle pas français très bien. Mon ami. Well, mes amis. Mon ami, yeah. Yeah. I don't speak French very well, my friend. And but that's okay. But Candi, I won't get you this week. You keep bringing that Glee shit. Oh, God, Glee. Whoever, let me tell you something about Glee, folks. You ever heard of the Glee cast? It's a group of people that sing so horrible, it makes my ears bleed. Hey, Glee, how about a big fat GFY, because y'all suck. I could sing better than you, and I'm a horrible singer. Good Lord, Glee is just god-awful. All they do is take songs and make butchered remakes of them. Ugh. I mean, they butcher the hell out of songs. Ugh. I think I'd rather listen to Justin Timberlake over them. That's how bad they are. Good Lord. But Candi, I still love you, girl. And a big hearty cheers and beers to you. And we've got to give an honorary shout out to my good friend Wally and his better half Nikki, 4-tier. They live right across the street from me here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. Ironically, Nikki went to Louisiana, and Nikki brought back this here beer. So Nikki, Thank you so much, sweetie. You get the Love Doctor salute. And Wally, we all know about his business, Wally's aluminum shaping process. Very famous. Folks, he makes all kinds of aluminum art. You want a Patriots logo, he'll make you one. All right? Or whatever. Broncos, he's a Broncos fan. Nothing wrong with that at all. Thank God he's not a Jets fan. Ooh. But anyway, Wally, Nikki, thank you so much for this here beer. And, oh, hell, Wally, I'll give you a shout out. Love Dr. Salute as well. You watch my show every day. Have Nikki watch it too. And unlike you, Nikki's actually gorgeous. Total sweetheart. Oh, and Wally's kicking our asses in the Mustache Madness Month contest. He's going to win it, I think. All right. And the final shout out of the day, a big one. 7th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary to my good friends Brett and his better half Jennifer Piercefield. Living in Alaska. A great place indeed. And I'm sure you guys are loving life there. It was a pleasure and an honor working with you in jolly old England there, Brett. A GCS posse member for life. And I miss you guys. You guys are phenomenal. And drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing. But you guys have a wicked awesome day. Party it up. And there's a lot of good Alaska beer. So celebrate your anniversary with a good Alaskan oatmeal stout. Brett, Jen, cheers and beers to you. Happy anniversary. Hope you have at least 70 more, okay? And hope you enjoy the show. With that said, let's get to the birthdays of the day. Now, this guy's not celebrating a birthday, but our hunk of the day, and his wife, by the way, happened to be from Kiln, Mississippi. And I'm talking about the one, the only, Brett Favre. That's right, number 4 quarterback, Green Bay Packers for 16 years. And then he went to the freaking Jets. Oh, after he said he was going to retire. And then what did he do after that? He went to the Vikings, a rival of the Packers. Brett Favre for 16 years. I rooted for the guy. He was phenomenal. And then he went to the Jets. He should have just retired, you know. Then he had this, I'm retired, I'm not retiring. Well, thankfully he's finally stayed retired. And I think he was a phenomenal quarterback. I know my good friend Kevin Sherman, the wicked hardcore Bears fan, hates Brett Favre, but it's all right. It's understandable. Packers, Bears, best rivalry in football. 2 of the original NFL teams. But anyway, Johnny Knoxville from Jackass. He's 42 years old today. With all the stunts he's done, it's a miracle he's alive. How about Lawrence Welk? The famous Lawrence Welk show, born on this day in 1903, passed away in 1992 at the ripe old age of 89. Famous for his champagne music. A legend indeed. How about Bobby McFerrin? You know who he is? Don't worry. Be happy. That's right. In 1988, Bobby McFerrin. That's the song that made him famous. Look at that. Brett Favre, as some people like to call him. Brett Favre. From Kiln, Mississippi. And look at that. Ugh. With the Vikings. Wow. Tell you what, though, Brett Favre put up some serious numbers. He was an amazing quarterback. Definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. No doubt about it. Sadly, he had marital issues with his wife, Deanna. And we'll get to that shortly. But he has got a daughter that is like freaking wicked hot. Brittany. She's 24. And wow. I was going to have Brittany, his daughter, as babe of the day, but I think it'd be a little weird to have father and daughter as hunk and babe of the day on the same show. It's kind of disturbing. So I couldn't do it. Yeah, he grew up in Kiln, Mississippi, the home of Lazy Magnolia Brewing Company. All right. Well, on this day in 1931, famous Rupert Murdoch was born. He's 82 now. Sam Donaldson, ABC news correspondent. He's 79 today. How about, this is the Kevin Sherman special. My man Kev, the creative consultant and assistant writer, assistant producer of the show, he is a big hardcore heavy metal fan. So he'll love this one. He loves Pantera, as do I. And Vinnie Paul is 49 years old today. Vinnie Paul, badass indeed. How about a badass actress? Thora Birch. She's got huge jugs. She's 31 today. And famous for the topless scene in 1999's American Beauty, which I found out, believe it or not, she was actually only 16 years old when she did that scene. But she got permission from her parents. Not a surprise. You know why? Her parents are former porn stars. I'm not kidding you. They're porn actresses, actor and actress. In fact, Thora Birch's mom, Carol Connors, was in the famous 1971-72 movie Deep Throat. I don't know how proud she is of her parents, but wow. All right. Brett Favre, Oak Grove High School offensive coordinator. So that's what he's doing. Okay. On this day in 1956, hey, Joey Buttafuoco was born. Yeah, remember that guy? Plowing the 16-year-old Mistress Amy Fisher, who, like, killed his wife. Oh, weird situation. I got sick of hearing it on the news every day. Hey, Joey Buttafuoco. Hey, Buttafuoco yourself. GFY, jackass. Alright, and the final, two more birthdays. I'm a huge Three Stooges fan, so I gotta love this guy. Shemp Howard, born on this day in 1895, passed away in 1955 at the age of 60. When Curly had passed away, Shemp took over. Shemp was actually the original, was one of the three original Stooges in the 1930 movie From Soup to Nuts. And then in 1932, when they first started doing some their films, their short subject films, Curly took over because Shemp had a movie career going. But when Curly passed away after a stroke, Shemp took over. Actually, Curly was still alive, but he wasn't able to act anymore. So Shemp took over in 1947. And now you know. Alright, and the final birthday of the day comes from my good friend Justin Dimmitt. And this one's Anton Yelchin, who's Pavel Chekhov in the re-imaging of Star Trek with, oh God, what the hell's that guy's name now? Sorry, Justin, I can't remember. I should have written it down. I'm wicked tired. But, not Jerry Burns, is it? No, I can't remember. Shit. Yeah, anyway, the remake of Star Trek from 2009. I can tell you that. Anton Yelchin. And he was also in Terminator Resurrection. So, my. Interesting. It's not, that wasn't Brett Favre. But that was, oh God, I hate the Jets. Alright, let's get to some random facts of the day as we go to one more Brett Favre photo. Oh, tearful goodbye when he was retiring from the Packers, which, well, we know that didn't happen. On this day in 1999, in 1997, Justin, you're going to love this. The ashes of Star Trek creator Gene Roddenberry are launched into outer space. And now you know. Also, on the very same day, Paul McCartney was knighted by Queen Elizabeth. Sir Paul McCartney, how about that? Folks, you all remember this a couple years ago. It was heartbreaking. I remember watching it as it happened. And living in Japan for 4 years, it broke my heart to see this. Remember that 9.0 earthquake near Sendai? Yep, that was 2 years ago today. Remember watching the footage? It was just heart-wrenching, folks. A lot of people were killed in that earthquake, especially with the tsunami. The tsunami is just brutal. On this day in 1990, Lithuania claimed independence. On this day in 1986, the NFL adopted the instant replay rule. Huge change in football, and an awesome one. On this day in 1967, the music group Pink Floyd releases their very first song, Arnold Lane. How about that? On this day in 1958, American League batters are required to wear batting helmets. Yep, they didn't have to wear them prior to 1958. I couldn't imagine playing baseball without wearing a batting helmet. Wow. On this day, 1948, WBAL TV Channel 11, CBS affiliate, began broadcasting Baltimore, Maryland. Still going strong. On this day in 1892, the very first public basketball game happened. The first game that was watched by the public. Where? Of course, the home of the invention of basketball and with the Basketball Hall of Fame, Springfield, Massachusetts. And finally, on this day in 1888, I remember hearing about it being talked about growing up. The ever famous blizzard of 1888. That's right, March 11th to March 14th of 1888. The Great Blizzard in the Northeast. 4 feet of snow in some areas. Winds up to 80 miles per hour. Temperatures down in the single digits. Snow drifts, some as high as 3 stories. And that blizzard killed over 400 people. It's insane. They say that that's part of the reason why Boston, Massachusetts, 9 years later, had the very first subway system. And they also say that's why New York City no longer had telephone and telegraph lines above the ground. They put them all underneath the ground after that. Lessons were learned from that storm. All right. Let's get to the babe of the day and the song of the day. And due to the fact that the trivia question had Bo Carter, I think it's only fitting that I get to treat all of you to a real blues song. A classic indeed. Kids, block your ears, because this one is from 1931 by Bo Carter, and the song is called, since it's Blues Monday and Man Love Monday, it's only fitting that we've got a song called I've Got a Case of Mashin' It. Yep, put your mind in the gutter, because that's what it means. I've Got a Case of Mashin' It by Bo Carter, 1931. Here you go. Well, I'll tell you what, Brett Favre had a case of mashing it to that lady. Jen Sturger, that's right. New York Jets cheerleader. His mistress.
I'm gonna say to you.
And this woman is freaking gorgeous.
I really know something that you oughta could do.
Oh, and by the way, she's been in Playboy. So if you want Playboy pictures of Jen Sturger, of her topless, hit me up on YouTube or on Facebook.
I mean, I got a case of
Squeeze me.
that these green men.
This woman's finer than a new set of snow tires. Yowzers.
I mash it every morning. I mash it every night. My baby says my mashing is truly alright. 'Cause I got a case of mashing.
So listen to those lyrics.
Oh, I got a case of mashing. I mean, I got a case of mashing that these green
I never knew the Jets could look so good.
can't catch on.
Yowza.
I don't mash too heavy or either too light. The women says my mashing is truly alright. 'Cause I got a case of mashing.
This woman's simply amazing. Stunningly gorgeous. Wicked hot.
I mean, I got a case of mashing that
But folks, I'll let you know a little secret.
can't catch on.
When I was looking at the pictures of her about a couple years ago, when the story broke, I was checking out nudies of her and things like that. Unfortunately, I saw a picture of Brett Favre's little fella. The boy was cheated in life. Hung like a horse, a seahorse. Very sad. Brett Favre and his little fella.
When I get to mashing, I mash in different ways.
But Brett Favre,
with these women both
apparently it works because
night
he
and
has the
day.
ability to
I
make
got a
kids.
case of mashing. I mean,
Woo.
I got a case of mashing.
Good Lord.
I mean, I got a case of mashing that these green men
Wowzers.
can't catch
I
on.
love that look. Cute, innocent look
Now when I get to
in a
mashing,
bra.
I mash just like I should.
No, Justin,
When it says my
you
mashing
will not
does it feel
put a
so
picture of her up
good,
in
'cause
a
I got
Jets
case of
shirt,
mashing.
alright? Can't do that.
I mean, I got a
It's
case
my
of mashing.
show. There's a lot better pictures anyway.
I mean, I got a case of mashing.
That being one of them.
Green men can't catch on.
Look at that clavage, eh? Sorry, the show's going over 30, but not too far over 30. But this one's worth it. I had to tell the story about the paper man. And I still got to drool over, wowzers. Jen Sturger. Good Lord. Empty as the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Yeehaw! Oh, what the? One more for good measure, folks. A naked Jen Sturger in nothing but a pair of boots and a yeehaw country hat, cowboy hat, cowgirl hat. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out, so everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Manning, or men slapping women, or racism, or animal abuse. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big fat GFY. Folks, I am out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Squeeze me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Mustache Madness Month, day 11. It's coming. It's coming along.